Country Live, out here doing a test for Oxbow Light. I haven't put it on yet. I just wanted to give you guys some what it looks like with just the headlight, and then we're going to put the helmet lights on as well. So we're going to do some testing with that. Just check it out. It hasn't completely got dark yet. So the light on this KTM 2019 KTM 300X TPI is not that good. The hard part with the light on the dirt bike is when you're looking ahead on the trail, your head is not looking the same place that your light is. So that makes it difficult to be able to see what's around corners. We're rolling up to some people here. Hiked in. What's up, guys? Camping, looks like maybe a scout group almost. Like right here, you can't see what's around the corner. I'm looking that way, but my light's still facing forward with the bike. So that's something to think about when you're thinking about getting a bike with a light riding at night, having one on the helmet, which Oxbow has two of them that you can do. One's an actual flashlight, and one's it has two lights, and each one of the lights have a special lens in them that are designed for dirt biking. So pretty cool. So it's about 9 o'clock, so it's not completely dark. I'm gonna ride a little bit with the light off just to see what it looks like as we go. Once you get out here, when the trees are in the aspens and they're a little more open, it looks still pretty bright. All right, so this is what it looks like without the light at all. So we're gonna get to where it gets pitch black before we turn on all the other light.
All right, guys, we have officially run out of light. We ran on the bikes as long as we could without our lights, so we're setting up. We've got these Oxbow lights, and this is the dual LED light that goes on top. It comes with a battery pack. So the first thing we have to do is put on the GoPro quick mount, just like so. And as long as you have one of the GoPro mounts already on your helmet, like we do here. So we go ahead and just quick slide onto the GoPro mount there, drop this into our backpack, and turn on our light. Got a couple different settings. Got our low, medium, high, and we hold it down to turn it off. That way you don't accidentally turn it off while you're riding, trying to switch between your 3 different settings.
I got the helmet light on. I'm wearing the Oxbow Maverick light, the one that's the flashlight. And Logan is wearing the Oxbow Voyager light, which has 2. Like I said, all these are set up to have a wide lens, not like a standard flashlight, so it's for forward moving. So that's the brightest setting. Then it goes to a strobe, and that's the low, and here's the medium. I think I'm going to ride with the medium for a little bit so I don't wear the battery out, because I have a light on my bike but Logan does not, so
no light.
we don't want to run out.
No light, no Kickstarter. All fun.
All fun. Brah! That's a way to do it. Yeah, so this is way better with both lights than just the one. Wow. Some distance. So I can see a lot better right in front of me. I can go see around corners because my light goes where my head goes. Super nice. So I think the combination between the two is actually a pretty good setup. The owner of Oxbow is telling us that a lot of guys actually race with these at night. That's how good they are. So don't think they're just for trail riding. For all you racers out there, you can use it to race. I think he recommends the Voyager, the one that Logan's wearing, as the racing one. So but yeah, like you can see, I mean, it's not quite as like day open as day. There's a little bit more shadows, but for the most part it's pretty good though.
I'm seriously, like I said it just a second ago, but I'm for real going about, I mean, just a fraction slower than I would normally.
No,
I don't feel like I'm going that much slower.
Well, yeah, it's like when we were talking to Clayton from Oxbow.
Yeah, I mean, he said guys race with this.
Yeah, so he was telling me that, he's telling us that he has guys with the Voyager light that Logan's wearing that race with it, which is pretty rad. And I actually believe that because I'm going to turn my headlight off and just to show you guys just how it looks with the Maverick, but I'm going pretty quick. I mean, sometimes you can't see depth, you know, just because a little bit of the shadows, but that happens on normal days, you know, anyway, in the shade or whatever. But pretty impressed by these lights, guys. I'm dead serious. Like, you should go, if you haven't bought one, you should go buy one for multiple reasons. I think the biggest reason, a lot of guys say, well, I don't ever ride at night. Well, guess what? There'll probably, if you ride a lot, there's going to be a time that something happens and you're going to be stuck up there without a light.
Even on that first little bit where we were riding up, it wasn't even dark yet, but we were riding up, and that's uncomfortable. Like, it's
scary. It's not safe, to be honest with you.
If you don't know exactly where you're at in that twilight, you're going through trees or whatever, man, that's just, I mean, that's sketchy.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. So you should at least have one in the pack as part of your, you know, toolkit as well. They're small enough, especially the Maverick, the one I'm wearing right here. It's small enough that you can roll with it in your pack as your flashlight instead of having a standard flashlight. But to be honest with you, the Voyager's pretty compact as well. I mean, you only have this and basically the little pack here, and you can see how Logan mounted it down to his strap here instead of putting it in the backpack. So there's multiple really ways, but he says it's not really moving or anything, right?
Doesn't move at all. And if I need to get it off in a hurry, I can just pop this off real quick. Like, it doesn't bug me, because you can also, with this, I don't know if you can see, but
yeah,
the cable, I run it under my goggles. That allows me to take my goggles off
like without that. Yeah,
because a lot of times I want to stop and take my goggles off, but I don't want to take my helmet off.
Right.
So
and two, the guys that do ride at night and already have a light, like I said, like, this goes wherever your head goes, which to me is a huge benefit versus your bike when you're going around a corner or something like that. Yeah, because you can look around them.
You can't even look.
And so to me, that's a safe, for safety reasons, for fast reason. So if you're racing, like you're gonna have more flow, it'll be more fun. It'll get you guys out right at night, especially in the hot summers. Like there's no one up here.
Nobody.
And we're in a busy canyon, and you know, some of you guys will, here in Utah, will recognize where we're riding, but no one's up here. And it's just us, and so it's pretty freaking sweet, and they're not that expensive. So to me, it's worth having. They're high quality. They're not some crappy, you know, Chinese made or whatever that you can get anywhere. Like these are specifically for dirt biking, snowmobiling, and mountain biking. Yeah, so pretty sweet. I'm gonna turn this off 3 seconds. And that's just the headlight. That's it. Now there's headlight and the Maverick Oxbow. This is the flashlight. So there's a strobe, there's the middle. So I'm doing the middle. You ready? And all you guys Sasquatch hunters, this is a fast way to chase him. Stayed off the trails up here for a long time because of the wet closure. The trail's nice. Ooh. Oh, there's a little mouse or something. Some wild game. Logan's riding right on my tail. It's so scary. I don't know what's right. All right, guys, so right here, I hope you can see it here on the camera, but both of them are on high. So this is, I am wearing the Maverick, Oxbow Maverick, which is the flashlight, and they're both on high beam, so the highest they can go, and Logan's on the Voyager, and just, you can see with the naked eye here, the difference. We'll have to see if it on the camera, but it really does, for like if you're hardcore like racing, clearly the Voyager is the way to go. Like it really is very bright. But if you just want one for emergencies, and
well, even as a backup, I'd have both. And
I totally would have both, because it's the Maverick, you know, it doesn't have an extra battery pack. Yeah. So it's just a flashlight, and you can just shove it in your pack, and you could even use it as a secondary as well. That's something we want to try to do, is mount it down here somewhere on the helmet, or I mean on the handlebars, and just see what that does. Clayton was telling us from Oxbow that he's also working on doing some like handlebar mounted light bars
that even go wired,
which he battery pack or wired. This is opening up a whole new world for us. Like we started it,
we don't ride this.
Yeah, we don't ever ride at night because we didn't have lights. But now that you know, I started on the trail around 8 something, and it was just cool weather. No one's up here. We have literally seen no one on this trail. We saw those campers that were camping that we passed, and that's it.
It's 58 degrees at 10 o'clock at night.
So now we can continue to ride and ride after work and not worry about getting stuck out. So we're gonna do some more long-term reviews on these lights, go out and possibly buy a light for my bike and ride this borrow bike from Kyle at Dirt Bike Channel. Thank you, Kyle. And go out and do like just so both of us have backup lights on our bikes and just kind of go try to wear them out. We got an hombre rolling up here on his trailer. Hopefully he's not sleeping. Whoa! I don't know how deep these are, but it's actually deeper than I thought it would be, but maybe we need to go test these out somewhere where it's not as many people. Ow. Campfire! Some burning aspen right now. There is a trail over here. Holy crud. Boom, dirt bike. I can't see anything. It's like right in my eyes.